Well, you're not supposed to. You're supposed to get them round your head. Sorry. Yeah, we will do a few minutes of invites for sure. Try and get some randoms in and some others. But you know, if I look at these numbers and think, well, the 4 of us and 2 other people from the cruise.
Yeah, sometimes the general invites to randoms take a little while to actually go out. Give it
Oh,
5
they do.
minutes.
Oh yeah. Don't get me wrong. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about in terms of crew members taking part. If we've only got like 2 or 3 crew members other than this party, then maybe it does need to go over to PS5. You know. I think so.
Sure.
Not sure. Flop, King of the Bongs, Peaceful Red. They've all got. Something big. Yo hosts it. Yo 11. I think. Yeah, it's a mixed list. Yeah, I think it's. I think Yo actually does the hosting and Peppa Peachy puts the playlist together, kind of thing. Maybe. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, Disby. Speaking of. Speaking of the master wondering what the slave is doing, how's submissions going for the next Can You Build It, Sean?
For the right? For Can You Build It?
Or one location? Which one is it we got next? When is it?
One location looks pretty good. I think there's like 6 or 7 jobs already.
Have I
That
submitted
have
mine
been
yet? I know I
made
made
or
one.
submitted.
I don't know if it's...
If you
Yeah, I think
haven't,
I did.
I'm aware of it. I'm usually pretty good about keeping an eye on those, but
Cool.
yeah,
Yeah, I mean,
yeah,
it's
should be
literally just
alright. I
something I
think it's
built.
in.
You know, it's not that much involved with the place, but whatever.
Yeah, I think it's next week, next Sunday.
Cool,
So
cool.
we'll be alright.
Yeah, I knew it wasn't this week because obviously I've got. I think it's all set up so I don't have it. I never have it 3 days in a row with Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You know,
Yeah.
freestyle, wealth, diversity, and then.
Yeah, that's a lot. I think Agrajag is a sick little freak that likes all that organizing. he, just, he gets off on it. I know he does.
Wait,
He
wait.
must.
You do? Are you sharing your voice, Sean? Because I am streaming, and he does watch the
That's okay.
streams.
It's all right. It's all right if he knows that I think that. I just can't imagine someone wanting to do all of that work. It's too much work. it's, it's not my job. I'll host a playlist here or there, but I don't work for these people. Not suggesting Agrajag works for me or anybody. Just think that he's exceptionally on top of his duties. Has anybody actually heard Agrajag's voice? Yeah. Cool. Oh, we did.
I got 16, 17. I reckon one more minute and then we'll go.
Is Agrajag on a PS5?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got one, yeah. It's gonna be a bummer when the next generation of PS5 comes out and it's like, you know, a normal sized console and not a humongous spaceship on my desk.
It is fucking enormous. Mine has its own table.
Yeah.
My PS4 was like on the counter next to my TV. The PS5, nah, it's got its own little table. Just, you know. The way all the things curve, I've got it over there, you know, away from me like that, and it kind of looks like it's leaning over. It's not, you know, it's all completely straight, but its lines are so weird that it looks unstable. Does that make sense?
Yeah, right. Yeah. Oh, kitty, what are you doing? Making trouble. All the way in the back.
Oh fuck me! It's raining.
That's rainforest, buddy.
Fuck. Oh God! I had a bad angle coming off of that.
A bit on that one. I think this was his hidden creator job.
Oh, this has been around for a while. This one.
This is one he sent to me though as like a reference point.
Oh yeah, yeah. Wait, there's two. I don't remember it splitting.
Maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking of a different one.
I mean, he
Similar
makes
idea, though.
so many great rallies and GPs and all kinds of things. Such a creative creator.
Ooh, Genopa?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's alright.
What? The amount of times I'm playing a Genopa job and I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake, I hate you, Genopa. How did you think of this? Why does it look so amazing?
Yeah. Yeah, he's pretty good. I mean, he's alright if you're into that type of thing. One of these routes is definitely faster. The right is.
Fuck. Oh, fucking camera angle. Jesus Christ. For fuck's sake.
Fuck.
The camera's like, would you like to show me the roof of the car when you're upside down? Like the camera's like trying to be inside the car. It's not fucking helpful. I can't tell which way I'm messed up. Oh, fuck. Wait, what? How the fuck did I miss a checkpoint? How? How could I possibly have missed that checkpoint? That must be yeah, it must be impossible to miss, but somehow I missed it. Like, there is no way you can go that would make you miss it, but it just didn't trigger. Did not trigger.
Feels bad.
Apparently.
Yep.
That's what I tell Adam's mum, and she accepts that as an excuse, so, you know. Oh, for fuck's sake. Thing wouldn't turn and then it hit a bush and suddenly span like 360 fucking degrees. It's like, no, that's not what I was looking for. Wow.
Oh my god, that fucking rock every time. Piece of shit. Oh damn,
Tell her to look at the TV screen.
Flens missed that same checkpoint. The start grid.
I got it that time.
It's weird, I don't know how you missed that.
Exactly, that's what I mean. It's like, yeah, can't be missed. Are you muted, Adam? Because you haven't said anything the whole fucking race. Oh. Are you in what are you driving, Doc? Are you in a Tropos? I think that might be it. I think it might be the Tropos because it's so low. Might be just missing it.
Could be, yeah.
I think I had a little bit of air when I went over it on that last lap, so it triggered. But if you're flat to the ground, I don't know. It's like I say, its positioning makes it's purely a height issue because there's no way you're not going through the yellowness. Do you know what I mean? It's not like you're slightly going around the checkpoint or anything. There isn't the room to do that. Well, I don't know if you watched this back at all, Janopa, but can I suggest you pop in and change that start grid to a circular checkpoint now that you can do that? And then that may negate that being an issue for anybody.
I think it fucks up the starting grid if you do. But yeah, it's still fixable. But been noticing issues with that. I'm trying to fix it. The start checkpoint on Ring of Fire.
Oof.
Oh no! Oh, I missed it!
So did I. So did I. For fuck's sake.
Oh my god. That's so funny.
Got it, that's fine though. I still got second. How did you not get rid to it? You were closer to it. You crashed at it. I drove through it.
Just trying to stay ahead of you. Funny.
Let's see, what's Flen in? He's in a Tropos. In fact, there's not many on this. Oh, you in an omelette? And it didn't go. Interesting. Oh.
Ding dong.
Yeah.
Is this parkour?
I don't think it's particularly parkoury. I'm not entirely sure.
Okay.
Ruin her, I barely know her. Oh. I think I displeased some gods for that joke. Get the honky horn.
Yep. I'll do it right after you do.
Whoa. I don't think it's a parkour more than just a, you know your ruiner type thing.
Yeah. Ooh, crash tree.
Ooh, fuck. Nice, can pop through there and remove those fixtures that are right in the line. Managed to avoid them all, but yeah. Oh shit.
What?
Fuck.
Oh,
I
am I
think.
supposed to go in that tube? Oh, what
Yeah,
the
I
fuck?
think I caught it just in time. Oh, for fuck's sake! I couldn't have gone any fucking slower around that corner, and it's still sliding. Oh, bollocks. Fuck it out. Oh. Oh, don't you fucking dare! Jesus Christ, right by the fucking checkpoint. It's like, nah, do you know what? We're just gonna lose traction right here. And just drop. Oh, what the fuck? God, that cost me so many places. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, that thing sucks.
Oh. If I could land with a bit more forward motion, that would have been a lovely little stunt I performed there. All kinds of flips and landed on the wheels, but... Oh, fuck. Caught that just in time.
Oh, I fucked that up.
Oh, a bit of downward and forward motion on these, I see.
Beep beep.
What the fuck? I did not push that button! What the shit? Okay, so the L3 is pretty fucking sensitive on this controller as well then, yeah?
Maybe
Just
more
going
so
around a...
than your beat up old PS4 controller.
Yeah, just going around the corner, and instead of going around the corner I just jump off into a back garden somewhere. Like, alright, okay. Oh my god! I did it again! Trying to get this thing round a fucking corner because it doesn't really turn that well. Last two corners I end up in ditches pretty much.
Cutie man. Oh no. This job.
The numbers are telling me 5 minutes is alright. You know, if we had like 30 people maybe, but as people are dropping like flies now that it's a death match.
Five's appropriate.
Get the kettle on. Oh, it's like the default weapon of an AP pistol has changed. Oh. Wait, how are they behind us? What? How the fuck did they get there that fast? Oh, and there's the pistols. Okay. Yeah, I can never get. It's another thing. There's so many concepts that people put into death matches that I don't get. I don't get why they're making us change weapons every time you respawn, but it's a popular thing to do. And then there's the whole starting both teams about 3 inches away from each other at the start of the match. I don't get that either. I really don't get that one. Oh, someone that... It's sensational. Fucking no matter which way I go, they're always like behind me. I've caught up. We could win this with a bit of luck. Oh shit, they're going to start coming behind us, I'm sure of it. We're all grouped right together.
Yep. Oh, he's everywhere.
I've been on flashing red for ages. Literally just waiting for someone to spawn behind me, because that's pretty much how I normally die in this. Oh my god. I've caught up to them, but they're fucking... Caught up to them finally. Oh shit, now I don't know where anyone is. I've got teammates all in...
Can't see.
Ah, I was on a decent kill streak then. Like 6, something like that. Maybe not.
Stay ahead.
In it, don't die.
Don't die. God damn it, don't die, god damn it.
Oh my god, complete with a reload, I just wiped out their entire team, I think. Or close to it.
Nice. comeback there. We're down like 10 kills.
Yeah, yeah. I had two lives where I got a bunch of kills basically, which helped, I think. Fuck yeah, that helped. Jesus.
Adam, thanks for stopping by.
Yeah. Hey, he made the coffees. It was all right. Kept us going. Yeah. Or at least you're just spitting them this time. It's an improvement.
Is that what you put in your coffee? Wow.
I mean, if people could stop fucking leaving. It was a death match, so a couple of people left, and now it's back to races, so some more people left. It's like, well, fucking make up your mind, innit? We lost Sensation and Urastra. Why did we lose both of them? Simple.
Gonna choose
So like
this card.
David Hasselhoff's cover or something.
He's very beautiful.
Unless he's eating a cheeseburger. He gets a bit weird after he's eating a cheeseburger.
I think he's great. Ooh. Alright. Yeah. Little mustache ride.
Do you dream of being teamed by Tom Selleck, Ted Danson, and Steve Guttenberg?
I
Do you want to be their little lady? Is that what it is?
do. You mean Baby Stay Out? Isn't that a movie about three men and the baby?
Or Look Who's Talking. Oh yeah, that's another one you could be.
I think she made the right choice. No, I think Scientology's cool as fuck. Great religion. Whichever one more like it. I bought a synth record that L. Ron Hubbard composed a couple weeks ago. Yeah, for real. Does it what? I'm sorry. My seat? Oh, You know, I don't know. I actually don't know anything about Scientology except they worship some giant, like, space monster. I think that's really cool. That's awesome. Yeah, that's
I mean,
cool stuff.
it's. I mean, the thing is it speaks to the gullibility of people. It's like, oh, so it's a religion, and the
Yeah.
god is a giant space monster. And who formed this religion? Oh, a sci-fi author. Oh, but it's definitely real. It's like this guy's job was to make up spacey shit for a fucking living,
Yeah.
and somehow managed to base a fucking religion off of it, and then people bought into it. What the fuck?
Yeah, not terribly different from other major religions, you know. No,
No,
no offense
no.
to anyone who does ascribe to that
Mate,
kind of,
do you know what?
theological
Give it a
belief.
couple
That's
of
great.
100 years, Harry Potter will be the second coming.
Oh,
You
he's
see,
doing all
there'll
right.
be an apocalypse, and then the surviving people will find a book of Harry Potter, and they'll be like, "Oh fucking hell, something to base a religion on."
Yeah, yeah, this is the Christ figure. Boy who lived.
I didn't actually read it, but I saw the headline, and it was like an opinion piece in some newspaper somewhere, and it was like Americans, Superman isn't Jesus. Stop, because like a lot of the recent movies, they've kind of gone with that storyline. Yeah. Transition it slides out on that.
Yeah, those pieces are not very good for that kind of thing, unfortunately. Just lose traction for whatever reason.
Well, it's a low traction prop, isn't it? You know, whenever you're driving across those, you're.
On the side of it is, the top isn't, but the top's not the part that has the nice, beautiful curve on it.
Yeah.
Use that curve. Ooh. Chicanery. I don't know how many more jobs I'm gonna be here for. Got a couple in me, but gotta go get some Cuban food. Watch very strong men beat each other up. Yeah, it's gonna be a good night. Yeah. Love that shit. Can't get enough. Big plate of ropa vieja in my face while I'm watching it. Oh, doesn't get better than that.
Ropes have come where? What?
I said ropes come into my mouth while I watch men wrestle. Glad my voice is being shared. You get the message out.
Yeah. Share the
Just ropes
jizz.
on
Yeah.
ropes, yeah. Oh, gross.
couple of join us. Hey.
Ropes course, so gross.
Again, it's just only 10 of us, so 4-team costs across 2. I think we'll have to go 2 teams, yeah, if you're watching, just because of the numbers. What the fuck have you about? 4-team cost, he's put it in the description, 4 teams. Could do with a couple more people. I'll extend it. If I can get 2 more people in, I'll leave it on 4, but I might have to put it down to 2. With these numbers. Which might not be as intended, but would be more even. Teams it is.
Disby and the noobs.
Just being the
Looks
noobs,
like
indeed. It's weird because normally it would have put me with them, I guess. You know. Where are these packages? Ah. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, so there's a package on the floor because I died on the floor.
Oh, there I go. Bye-bye. Alright, team, let's get some packages.
And
What are we doing here? Come on. Everybody.
Who got me there?
Glad
Seriously, 3 different people shot me there, and one shot me, fucked off, another one shot me and fucked off, and then I said, like, they're all shooting me once as if they think it's a pistol. Like they've never experienced this weapon before or something. Like, shoot me once and then run away.
Oh no, I fell.
I haven't seen.
Dude, I went to a wedding last weekend and the DJ was so bad that if he would have played Cha Cha Slide, everybody would have been like, yes, this is the best thing you put on all night. Ah, just like 5 Elvis songs. Like, bro, nobody here wants to hear Elvis. What are you doing? Oh, is he an assaulter? Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Why wouldn't he be? I mean, I don't care for his music, but I do like that clip of him sticking a microphone all the way in his mouth. So I would say I'm an Elvis fan in that capacity. There's fucking like 8 things up here.
Yeah, I killed a
Good
couple of
team.
them then, but
Sorry, Diz.
that's the problem with the up and atomizer. It's not so much the problem with the up and atomizer, it's the problem with how long it takes you do to get up. Same with like,
Yeah,
once someone gets you with the up and
longer than to
atomizer, you're pretty
reload
much
it,
dead. Yeah, and like
pretty
it's the same,
much. Yeah.
with a vehicle, someone will run you over and you just cannot get up before they hit you again.
Yep. Yeah, sure.
Okay, so mine don't do anything on the ground right next to the people I'm hitting.
Bye bye. No. Oh my god, why am I being shot? Who would shoot me? Why would you do that?
Oh my god. This ramp is unique on the map in that if you just hold X, you automatically turn and run all the way up the top. I don't know why it is with this one particular fucking set of ramps, but yeah.
Die, die, die.
Oh, for fuck's sake, I stepped off too much. Oh my god. Oh. Okay. It's a really nice map. We just didn't have enough people. It was.
Yeah.
At some point, I'm going to break during an event, and I'm going to be like job 4, and I'm going to send out a crew message that just says, "Will you all stop fucking leaving?" Because I guess, like, if I can get enough people to launch the event, is my biggest problem lately. And if I get enough people to launch the event within 3 or 4 jobs after people have fucked off, it's very frustrating.
Yeah.
It's like I
Club
post,
hosting on the weekends sometimes, you know? Especially in the summer.
yeah, man, it's like I've posted a playlist around a few places. Don't know what's in there. Don't want to do it. Don't fucking join. We're gonna go 1 just in case it's finicky, because sometimes where
I think
people
that's wise.
get stuck on one section. Not necessarily. It might be as smooth as shit, which it probably will be now that I put it on 1 lap. But you can guarantee if I put it on 2 laps, there'll be like 1 section that people struggle on or something. No, yeah, I'm fairly sure it's fine, but sod's law and all. With a bit of luck, the guy who's managing the football team that I support will be kicked out soon. He's a very, very famous football player. Turns out, very, very good football player. Not so hot on the management skills. Internationally known, I think, Steven Gerrard. Have you heard of him? Is that a name that's popped into your lexicon?
Not really. Pretty much only think about what Trump does.
Well, yeah, we know that about you. Hey, you could be worse. You could, like, dress up as one of his followers in a video game.
You know what I saw recently was...
I'm talking about you.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we've outed Sean as a Trumper.
I'm a patriot.
Yeah, 45 is life, you know.
Yeah, exactly. Brother. Brother. Hell yeah, brother. That's right. Let's live, laugh, love. That's what I believe in. Yeah. Hang in there, buddy.
Why is everyone turning that way, dumbasses? Oh, yeah, following the people who don't know how to do this. Because I'm an idiot.
I was going to say my favorite recent...
Oh, yeah, I saw someone kind of like got themselves settled and then turned straight to... Oh, no, I thought I saw someone following the checkpoint showed you a turn and they just immediately turned straight into a wall. I'm like,
Bad at this.
oh wow, did I have such a good... I haven't hit a wall yet. Oh, there it is.
Oh. God, I fucking love the jet ski physics. Just absolutely smashing into walls.
I mean, the fact that it's just mind-boggling that they've removed the ability to give people the finger in vehicle.
I hate it. It's horrible.
I
They
can't...
just disabled the weapon wheel is how they did it. Now that you can't use a weapon wheel in a standard race.
Well, you never could use a weapon wheel in a
comment.
standard race.
No, but if you hit square before, it would pop up and say unarmed.
Ah. Oh, if you could not steer straight into those. Fuck's sake. The worst thing about these is you don't have control of them in the air at all. Like, you know, cars you can, yeah, like real physics when you can rotate a car in midair. Oh, go on, steal it from him, steal it from him. Oh, I don't know. Oh, he got it. Take you back a few years, Adam. I remember many years ago, it was like 5 a.m. and I was helping him test his job because he's Australian, isn't he? So it's you very rarely see him online. Oh, T20 only. I guess it's old enough to not be locked, so be sure to grab your T20.
I don't know. I think the Krieger will work.
I mean, P40's races are very precise, so there's a fair chance that it won't. You might be lucky. I mean, you know, if any car's going to get through a T20 race, it's going to be a Krieger, but, you know, best of luck
I
and all.
chickened out.
Yeah. Big top four after now. Try and get the pole sorted out. 1926 second. Cool. Whoa.
Oh my god, so many poles.
There.
Oh fuck. Glad I'm not in a Krieger now.
Oh yeah, that's what I mean by the precision. If you're in anything other than a T20, you're probably not going to make this, even with a T20. Oh shit. Yeah, I didn't make that rotation then. Yes, something similar just happened to me, but I went off the side. Oh, what the join!
Oh fuck.
The joins! Oh, the joins are fucking me. I mean, this race is 5 years old, maybe a bit more.
Oh, at least.
Things have changed. Physics here and there, so it's not as perfect as it was.
Still a land race. Should be the same physics as ever.
Yeah, but vehicle physics, they've tweaked them here and there over the years.
Maybe. I think as cars have come out, yeah, but I think once a car comes out, it's more or less kind of set.
No. They're well, yeah, a few except, but I seem to. I want to say over the last couple of years there was an overhaul of the vehicles. I'm sure I read that on one of the forums somewhere. It was to do with yeah, when tuners came out, it's to do with the traction on a lot of vehicles. They've been changed.
I don't think T20s are effective. Oh fuck! God damn it! Distracted me. I don't know if
Excellent.
T20s were affected by that though. Could be wrong. Maybe they were. God,
Okay.
I can't believe I missed the dummy props in first place. Dummy mistake.
Well, due to the age of the race, I left it at 2 laps. Just, again, just in case. There's another one later in the list. It's my one you haven't played yet as well, so, you know. A little ways away yet. Just trying to put the poll together. That's all the clicking in the background is, if you can hear that. Copying and pasting. Ah, team.
Hmm.
Oh, have you got Diz?
No. Black Damon.
Oh, someone left. For fuck's sake, someone left and now Disby's on his own. God damn it. So there's a team of 3, 2 teams of 2, and a team of 1. Because,
Oh,
delightful.
great.
It's like, it said to 4 teams, there were 9 of us the whole way through the invite session, and as soon as it launches, someone fucks off. It's like, yeah, cheers then.
How the fuck am I supposed to get up here?
You get
Oh, I
yourself up
see. You gotta
here.
bounce yourself up. Yeah.
Oh, but
Oh,
but
and
you
then I
gotta,
glitch out. Awesome.
you gotta bounce yourself up to those first. Okay. I went too far.
That's pretty cool. I like this.
Oh shit, sorry. I mean to get both of them. Oh, it's Adam. I was like, oh, I see someone. I went to shoot you. It was you. Oh, not quite. Okay. Oh, nearly dead. Nearly dead. Nearly dead. Damn it.
Where's everybody?
Oh, trying to figure out how to get up this one.
Here, let me help you. Yep. There it is.
Just can't hit him. Fuck's sake.
It's over. I have the high ground. Don't try it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Oh man, such important parts of my childhood. Just so glad for them to exist. Whatever. Jar Jar Binks is maybe the greatest character created in any universe.
Oh, fucking waited. Yeah, I don't know what you're chatting about. I mean, that one you can just jump, Doc. I'm just saying. you didn't need to do that. That one's a straight jump.
Oh, I can't get up.
Pills. I'm sure there are pills for that.
You're right. Oh, god damn it. Got up so easy the first time. Now I'm having dysfunction.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Less time doing that, more time picking up weapons.
Oh, I missed him.
I'm just saying. Disby's there with you.
I do that.
Oh, I need to heal. For fuck's sake. Health on all levels, please, friend. Especially on the hardest level. I'm fucking trying, alright? I'm getting up there.
You can't get up.
What the fuck? Why is this... Why did none of those affect him? Right at his feet, again and again and again and again, and he's just like, that bitch, nothing. You didn't touch me.
Something wrong with your controller?
Fuck's sake. Hmm. Hmm.
Alright. What does that do? 2 rounds?
Yeah, first to two.
Alright, I'll go ahead and win this one then.
So frustrating. Every single one of those would have, you know, if it had been that close to me, I'd have gone fucking flying. Have you seen this quote-unquote controversy regarding the Finnish MP or Finnish Prime Minister? There's some video of her having a bit of a party, having some fun times with her friends and all this lot, and people are kicking off about it, and it's just like, look at the politicians around the world, and that's the problem. You know, it's not like, not especially, not most of them. Then I saw someone, you know, they were talking about it yesterday, and they were like, "Ah, well, you know, she doesn't have that much responsibilities.
Oh,
Finland doesn't
I
have any
fell off.
enemies." I'm like, you don't follow history at all. Then Finland are joining NATO for a fucking reason. Oh my god, what the?
Oh, fuck's sake. Jesus Christ. Alright, I'll be right back.
Oh man. Fuck's sake. Yes, just long enough to definitely get killed. Again, for fuck's sake, this guy's immune to these fucking things. What? What?
Oh, look at that. Easy. No problem.
Sheepbugs got greedy.
I must have psyched you
Basically,
guys out when I suicided.
they had the win, but he walked into Black Demon's trap.
Oh boy, what's the long haul? Yep. What do you know?
Oh yes. I mean, do you want it in supers? Do you want sports? What do you want?
Sport.
Sport?
Go sporty. Locked?
Yeah, sport.
Yeah,
Like
sport's faster than
GTOs and
supercars.
pariahs are damn near as
Yeah.
fast as supers.
Pariahs are way faster than super.
I mean, you'll be all right. No, I mean, let's be honest. If it was on supers, you don't have a DiVest A8 or an Emirates, so you still would be DNFing. So it's
Yeah, we'll
okay.
catch up on you. You'll be all right. Just stick with the pack, and you can get through.
Okay. I mean, you're never going to keep up
Let's
with this in
all
your
cater
Osiris.
to the low-level noob.
We're catering to your half upgraded Osiris that's never going to keep up with us. I'm gonna go.
You know what? I'll take an Osiris too.
Well, I'll bring a Krieger. I'm not that nice, but.
No, I'm just kidding. JK.
Hey, Peppa Chichi, how you doing? Okay, poll is up on the forum. Ready for this? Where are we at? Oh yeah, of course it's Ghost to the first checkpoint. No, that's a thing. That's a thing. That's a thing. It's
Yeah, it's a new creator tool.
quite a use. It's quite a good idea, to be fair, because certain races it'd be nice to at least get to the first checkpoint without nonsense. Do you know what I mean?
It helps a lot of banger races not turn into a, whoever starts in pole just automatically wins. Everyone's got a clean shot. Oh.
Oh, fuck. Whoa.
Uh-oh. I don't know. Fucking headset just... Hey! Hagel!
Have a good life. Fucking hell, there's cars all over the place. On their roofs, on their sides. Why are you diving? What are you driving, Doc? I couldn't tell either. It looked like an RE7B, but with a giant spoiler on it and sounding like a lawnmower. I might be a Tyrus. That was the book about Adam's conception, wasn't it? A series of unfortunate events.
Oh, that's mean.
Yeah, he's used to it.
You know, just for that, I'm taking you out. You've shown your true colors. Oh
Did
wow,
she?
Tim.
Oh. Oh, bitch. You shouldn't have done that. You shouldn't have done that.
I didn't do anything. I
Uh-huh.
don't know what happened.
Uh-huh. Get socked. Does that mean I'm supposed to pull over and have a wank?
Yep.
Pull over and pull off.
Ooh.
Well, I was going to take you out, but you're too busy taking yourself out, so
Yep.
I'll just...
Don't worry about me.
Uh... You... Yeah, you were absolutely losing your mind. Absolutely losing it. You were furious, and then... Oh, shit. Oh, right, that way. Okay, I was so confused as to where... I thought we were supposed to just turn around and go back again then. I thought that was the worst turnaround ever. It's not. You're supposed to go around the off-ramp thing. Why am I getting the slipstream here? Play silly games, get silly prizes, Sean.
I'm not playing any games. I'm racing clean.
The Oh, that's two.
You're in the racing line. What are you doing?
You just went across 3 fucking lanes. You cut from the right hand.
I did not make any deliberate turn. I was just going about my business.
You just wanted to change highways, but didn't notice me there. I see how it is.
No, I noticed you there. I
No,
just thought
it
it
was
was
on
weird you
purpose.
didn't want to move.
Well, no, because I was still going down the highway.
Yeah. They're like the fuck. I don't know.
Are you
Too much.
kink
No.
shaming? Kink curious?
I can send you some links if you want to learn more.
Get a butt plug with a
I
nice
think
raccoon tail on it. It'd be lovely.
I don't think it's as much a sexual thing for all of them, but I'm sure that, if they decide to have sex in their costume, then, there's elements of kinkage there. I don't know. I appreciate that energy. I'm just gonna get overtaken at the end here. Get out of here, you fucker!
You say, if I'm going to take you out, it's going to be on this fucking straight, motherfucker.
Yeah, I could see you waiting to take your shot, too.
You were in an LM87, Doc. Oh, Lemony Snicket. You weren't far off, to be fair.
I kind of feel like you would have been faster in a stock Devastate than a barely
Yeah.
modded Osiris. Just my 2 cents. Because, modifications don't affect top speed. Top speed's the same across the board. Thank you. I mean, the mods will get your, acceleration up, but at the end of the day, a stock car goes just as fast as a fully modded car. It takes a little longer to get there. Taking the lead.
And this is out.
What on earth is this?
It's a 5-minute free-for-all with Molotovs and go-karts. What more could
Wow.
you ask for?
That's cool, I guess.
Well, I'm probably going to do what I suspect Doc is going to do, which is get in a go-kart and just drive around for 5 minutes. Throwing Molotovs. Hmm. go-karts of which he speaks? Ah. Why would you jump that way, you tit? Oh. Well, you can use the ramp to, like, gain a few levels. So where's this shotgun? Fight you all! I'll fight you all! I guess the shotgun just...
Oh, okay.
Can't throw that high, I guess.
I kind of rolled back into that one, didn't I? Oh! That hurdled you. Get away from me.
How'd that not set you on fire, you prick? No, you're just shit.
There we go. That's what we're looking for.
I'm gonna chase you down in your go-kart. There we go.
Flambéed. Damn. Got flambéed. Ugh.
Yeah. You will fight! You will fight! Yeah. I like that because the go-kart's just slow enough and able, you know, and in this weather that it's not that difficult to pull someone out of one.
Oh.
You hit him so hard it affected my aim, Adam, because it was locked onto him. See, I thought if you were in melee, then someone couldn't weapon whack you because it would change that to melee. and you'd have to hit them a few times. But apparently that is not the case.
I don't know.
Your mum's pussy is melee. This is melee.
It's actually. Oh my god. Oh. Oh.
No, as in riddled with worms.
Oh. No. No.
Huh?
No. Please, no. Exactly. Oh, I've done this race.
We'll take it 3 laps just in case.
This is at one of those races where you just hold R2.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive. This guy's makes some incredible jobs.
Looks pretty basic to me.
Kinda like your mum.
She doesn't have a mealy pussy. Like Adam's mom.
She's great for going fishing.
Oh my god.
Just squats over the water and they'll come jumping out.
It's disgusting.
It's pretty bad,
So
yeah.
disgusting.
I'm kind of grossing myself out here. Oh. The fish just jumping up and immediately getting gassed. I don't even have lungs. That's impressive. Piney boy. Something like that.
Pino boy.
Oh, so there's a couple of people who are in unfortunate start positions.
Whoops. Pinot Noir.
P-Y. P-Y. It's P-Y-N-O-Y.
P-boy. It's a P-boy race. Oh, cool. Nice brick right on the beginning. Love that. This is the kind of race you want to break.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Oh my god, another brick? What is this, like, doesn't work on customs? What the fuck?
Well, I'm in a custom, and it's going beautifully. Yeah,
twice.
Beautifully. You know, don't.
Oh, okay, thank you, good advice.
Anytime, I'm here to help. Yeah, same. Even through the spiral, look at that.
Uh-oh.
It's one of those, like, each one of these bushes is actually doing something. Do you know what I mean? It's controlling your speed through the whole thing. I mean, I wouldn't say no. It's a hair, I think, honestly. It's but yeah, she could, yeah. I mean, it's a She-Hulk who looks like Tatiana Maslany, but yeah, and she's fucking lovely, yeah, so. I was, you know, I love my reaction videos. I was watching a few reactions to that, and there's this one guy. He's like a guy and two girls. They do a lot of reactions together, and he's like, "I like this actress. She's good. I haven't seen her in anything." And they both looked at him like he was insane, and like, "But you haven't seen Orphan Black?" And he's like, "No," and they're like, "Oh, yeah." It was a whole thing. I mean, it's an acting masterclass. Is that what it is? Yeah, imagine when they offered the job, it's just like, oh, I've got to play essentially two different personalities. Ooh, I don't know. They're not even really different, are they? I mean, it seems like this has messed everyone up at some point except me. I thought I was just still in first place because I was in pole position, but there's no one like right next to me. Do you know what I mean? So, guess all of you bitches are unlucky.
I've bricked 4 times now. I can appreciate a race like this, but not when you fucking brick over and over and over.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, it was perfect every time.
Well, are you in a custom?
Yep.
I don't know. Just lucky, I guess.
Hmm.
No skill, all luck.
I mean, I can agree with that because I mean, I didn't do anything. It's not like I was adjusted here and there. It was just I was holding R2 and that was that. Oh, and I hit R3 right at the beginning of the race. No, L3.
Should hit triangle.
I was just spectating Adam for a minute, who's just parked on that boost, and then randomly the boost activated. Ah. So I think those little bushes, what they do is they actually keep you on the wall. Whereas
Mm-hmm.
normally you might kind of brush away from it. That kind of like pulls you back into it again. It's fascinating. It's like I'm sitting here in the creator doing a little bit of fucking geometry and algebra and shit, and he's sitting there doing calculus. I'm like, oh, alright. And that.
Oh, let me check on that. I think I have a. Let's see, what do we got here?
Yeah, he left it before that job. Yeah, it's nice to see Tuesday Fun back in the creator and stuff. Mm.
Really want to get back into Elden Ring, so if any of you guys buy it, you have to tell me. Yeah, have you played it yet?
I saw this video where someone's modded in one of these giant bosses in there, one of these giant enemies, and he's just a massive, like, enormous Pingu who just swats you, just dead.
Yep. Yep. I mean, honestly, I don't think it's as bad as Bloodborne. I've not played it all the way through, but I think it's, as far as FromSoft games go, probably on the easier side of things. By way of, like, you can kind of be a little bit more selective on how you want to, like, you know, like, beat the game or end the game. But you know, if you want to, like, complete it, yeah, it's not going to be super easy, but yeah. Oh shit. Yeah.
People are saying that when you put, I mean, I haven't really tried it because it's so difficult, but Horizon Forbidden West on ultra hard difficulty is essentially Bloodborne, but with, it's like excruciatingly difficult. You know, you're just gonna keep repeatedly get your ass handed to you. I remember watching a video. I don't know if it was either Bloodborne or Dark Souls. It was one of those games, and it was talking about, it was various boss fights that subvert things essentially in different games, and it talked about one boss in one of those games, and it says that basically throughout the whole game, the music has a certain tempo, and you kind of get used to fighting almost with the music. You don't even you're not even consciously doing it, but your fights kind of go in rhythm with the music,
Yeah.
but not to a noticeable degree. And then this one fight, it doesn't, and it throws you like everything's off. You're not quite hitting right and this kind of thing because it's not in time with music, and it's the only one in the whole game that isn't, and it just people can't figure it out. Yeah, I did a double spiral to get around that. I was like, oh, that's not going to work otherwise. Smooth. I'm going to put the kettle on.
Yes. That's nice rice right there. That's nice rice. It's, you see, it's real pretty. Gosh, that's a pretty race. Well, gee, that's a gorgeous race you got. Oh, yeah. Uh, yes, this time of year you get nice race. Nice racing this time. I like the race boy. I worked hard for that cock. Yeah, that is weird, isn't it? How it's like the skinniest people. Yeah, man.
No. Oh yeah, and you are the one person in this lobby who's a low enough level that I think you're only going to be able to pick up 2 RPGs at a time instead of 5. Once you unlock the RPG, that changes, but...
Dude, they are Coca-Cola. They should change their name to Coca-Cola formally. Oh, this job. I like this one.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Laggy. No, but my RPG in my hand does.
Square? It's triangle.
That's a teammate. Bye! He just went sailing over the back then. Okay, why am I the only one who's echoing? I had like a horrible echo to my voice the whole way through.
What's going on?
You don't hear it? Let me turn my headset off and on again.
I'm not hearing it, for what it's worth. I mean, I'm echoing?
Blah blah blah, echo echo echo. Yeah, still getting an echo. There, oh, hello. Oh. Depending on what this has on it. Oh, just machine guns. Maybe not then. Maybe we'll go with this instead. I'm quite sure where he's got the slowest vehicle at the front. time. Let's go to Pound Town. Oh, sorry, Doc. Oh, well, yeah. Now, I'm just gonna go this way. That's me.
Noise.
Oh, of course, I'm in this vehicle. Oh.
If you're
Well,
up on these domes, you're not technically in the zone.
ah, fuck. So what's a parachute good for me then? It's, this needs a splat pad down below, because I can kill myself, can't I? No? No easy way out this time. Okay. Yes, alright. Well, you get a parachute, so I'm making my way to the beach so that I can kill myself. But obviously we're a long way from the beach. Fuck me, this is a lot of effort to go through to kill myself, so it takes forever to drown. Oh, you could, if the creator of this job watches, a couple of things, flat pad, or just restrict the area that the job takes part in, and then once you fall out, you just leave the area.
No, sure. Oh. Oh no, I fucking didn't pick my car. Shit. Oh
What
well.
are you in? It's locked to a few, so we're all in.
Entity.
That's not the
Alright.
worst.
Be alright then.
There's no like Kriegers or anything like that in there. No, no, it's a stunt race. Ah, fuck.
Oh, fuck. It might be. My dad said it too. Well, yeah, maybe in that context. I always heard it as what they would make in college for like big parties. They just put a bunch of Everclear and Gatorade in a garbage can. I've also heard that called like knockout juice or something too, which is even worse. Yeah.
Well, let's see what Google says.
About Everclear?
It's just a drink, improvised mix of liquor that is usually served for group consumption. Yeah, that's, that's exactly what I just. What? Oh, no. Also called trash can punch, which is what we call it when we fist your mum. Well, you are the trash panda, so yeah, there is that. Oh, I think there's just
To
a few of
20.
us. I'll put mine on 2 rounds. That evens up the teams. That's nice. I was considering switching out a couple of the weapons and putting some actual EMP launchers up there, but now that I've migrated that account, I can't, because if I touch that job, then it becomes a PS5 job, and I've submitted it to Vanquish and one location, shit like that.
Well,
So as it is,
I
it's how it's
mean,
staying now.
yeah. I mean, you can always change it after the event, too. I think it's fine the way it is, though. You can always make something else with the MP.
Oh, for
I
sure.
was kind of thinking it'll be really good for RPG versus insurgent jobs. 'Cause if you can just stop an insurgent right below you, it's like, sways it to that team a little bit more.
One thing I wish is that the Widowmakers gave you more ammo.
Yeah. Keeps it not going too crazy, though. I like how fast you can move with it. Minigun slows you down a lot more.
So I recommend bursts, and the distance of these sort of halfway from those platforms to here. So wait till they get a bit closer before shooting at them, kind of thing, or else you're just wasting your ammo.
Oh. Wow.
He's hurting. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's the one thing that annoys me. Okay, they didn't get a freshie, so this one is hurting. Alright, go for a run, get some ammo. It's supposed to be locked to our team, just for testing purposes. It doesn't, it's got no weapons on it or anything.
Does Cuban drop bombs?
Yeah, that's.
Huh. I didn't know that.
That's a loose definition of the word landed. Yeah, I was going to say. Oh, that's going to die. Yep. Ah.
Oh, yeah.
I saw them coming. Couldn't really avoid them. I think with lower numbers, it's a little bit more balanced. Man, yeah, they got to get a direct hit on you, haven't they? Pretty much. Woo, like that. Yeah, I mean the planes are at 50%, so it doesn't take too much to hit them. Oh. Oh.
There you go.
That was cool. Yeah, I saw that on the stream. She just came up from under the platform. The perfect hit. It looked really cool. First I bang the drum, and then I bang your mum.
Okay.
Something I read on Twitter.
Am I supposed to have a Widowmaker
Yeah,
right now?
I decided because it just doesn't really make a difference. Do you know what I mean? You can't shoot the platform from these platforms, and if you land on the platform in a place to use it, well, you can pick them up anyway. It's just a way to make sure that they've got a little bit more ammo at the beginning,
Okay.
because you can't lock one team in hold right on the D-pad to open the bomb bay doors, and then hold X to do a bombing run, like drop a thingy of bombs. How that wasn't a hit, I'll never know. Ooh, hey dog. Ooh.
Oh!
Mate, I flew in between you two then. I flew in between
Yeah.
you two.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Whoops. I feel like that's what's happened to me every time I've been the plane
Oh,
team
wait,
this
the
job so far. I
suicide.
always
Oh
just
my god.
hit a teammate.
I can't believe I suicided then. Oh well, it looks like I killed someone in the process. Yeah. Just so you know, the other thing, you do have to be relatively level for them to drop. Which makes sense in a not bombing yourself perspective.
Mm.
hmm
Nope.
the UFO scrambled the radar. It's in the description.
Yeah. Can't you read?
It's thematical.
Oh. Oh, interesting choice. I thought you were trying to go for the kamikaze. Well, that's why I thought it was strange. I mean, why else would someone crash on the platform?
It reminds me of probably a
Planes
good
are hard.
2 or 3 years of. It was probably the good first 2 or 3 years of doing jobs with Adam that he finally learned to not get out of the vehicle in a sumo. The amount of times we'd be like, "Stay in the car," and he'd get out and get one over. I know. And we have a parkour to finish this off.
I always get out when I'm plummeting to my death.
An easy one,
I
though.
always hate the ones that are like a death match.
It says it's easy, so, you know, it's probably easy.
A little easy. Have a good fun while waiting for summer. Okay. Let's go out there and have a good fun. Have good fun.
Very nice.
My wife. You're better at it. I just say my wife.
Oh shit. That lane.
Oops. Was I supposed to crash there?
No, you're supposed to not crash.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah, alright. Do that. Yeah, do that. Yeah, sure. Fucking hell.
Ooh.
Did you come?
Did you throw your back out? It'd be really inconvenient if you just had an orgasm when you sneezed.
I have a joke. I genuinely
like
have.
5 seconds to prepare for
genuinely
it.
have a joke about that. Guys on a
You're
train.
like driving. You're like, oh my god.
Goes on a train and you know, he's in a carriage with some other people, and all of a sudden he sneezes and then he whips out his cock and wipes it. And people are looking at him like, what the fuck? And then a few minutes later he sneezes again and whips out his cock and wipes it. Finally someone's just like, see, okay, why are you doing that? And he's like, oh, I'm really sorry, I've got this weird medical condition. Every time I sneeze I come. She's like, oh damn, what are you taking for it? He says, pepper.
Because he wants to
sneeze. Yeah.
I
Because when he sneezes, he comes.
That's a good one.
You patronising bastard.
No, really, it's funny. I'm laughing. Truly.
You're not
The
helping.
inside.
The way you. Oh, really? Honestly, I'm laughing.
No, for real. That's funny. It's really good.
It's just, you always sound sarcastic.
No, I do have a bad habit of being sarcastic. As if. Oh no.
Coises. Oh, what the hell was that? Just flipped up onto two wheels, kind of slid down the ramp, and
Just
bullshit.
go straight across this. Yeah, I think I'd rather go straight across. Oh shit. Oh fuck. This is a nice race. Who's this creator?
Uh,
Done his stuff before?
Cali 34, I think they're called. Something like that. Cali 34.
Sounds vaguely familiar. What are those KM team, KTM, whatever people? KM creator?
Possibly, yeah, could be. That's always a possibility.
Oh fuck. No. No. Oh.
Oh, these are the worst because they're so inconsistent because of the constantly moving up and down. And you can get.
Oh, and great. Yeah, there's a nice sign at the end too. That's wonderful.
Oh, Jesus.
A little easy.
It's not great spawn positions either. Oh, Jesus. I think you got to kind of get your line and go kind of thing and hope for the best. No, oh my God, you're going to reverse straight off the fucking platform. Just reverse a little bit, please. And then let's
too small.
let's try luck. Let's try luck. No, because I mean, yeah, but the sign was coming back, so.
God, it's fucking annoying as shit.
How are you supposed to avoid the fucking sign? There's... Oh my God.
Yeah, that respawn is brutal, man.
Oh my God, what the fuck? Okay, so we're like, I think we were all stuck on this bit.
Somebody's got through.
Oh my God. It's just, it's like, you're fighting luck, essentially.
Oh, come on, get back on there, you fucker. No.
Oh, don't go that way, don't go that way. Oh, you cunt. Ah, oh, fuck's sake.
I'm not appreciating this very much.
Yeah, no, this bit is horrible, and the thing is, it's the prop. You know what I mean? You just got no control over what's happening because they're all just moving up and down willy nilly, and it's different for everyone. So you can't even like watch someone else and see what they do because it's different for everyone. Oh, fucking. I don't know why the stop sign there. The stop sign there is infuriating. Why the fuck that's there, I don't know. It doesn't need to be there.
Hey, I gotta go. Sorry, I don't have time for these platforms.
Oh,
Bye. Everybody have a
no, don't
nice
you... Oh, my
evening.
fucking
Goodbye.
God. Oh, God, if you could just have some vague sense of consistency through this, that would be fucking phenomenal. Oh, I find the signs really fucking hard because as soon as you get any form of traction on these things, the thing pulls. It pulls to the left or the right. You can't get a fucking straight line. Well, you do need to get across the ramps. Oh, the fucking respawn point is horrible as well. Oh, stop turning. At no point did I turn right. At no point did I touch steering to the right. I'm just driving fucking forwards. Oh, this is infuriating. How dare they put easy in the description? This is not fucking easy, not at all. Ah, oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, I actually got a decent spawn. But the ramps are... Oh, for fucking Jesus, man. What the fuck? Oh, there's someone who's only just got to this delightful bit of the fucking... Get off the stop sign. Right, now these ones, if you could just, for the love of God, keep in a straight fucking line and not start trying to do flips and shit. Oh, fuck off! Absolutely no reason for that. God, this is infuriating. I'd like to see the rest of the parkour, thank you very much. Not that having this obnoxiously difficult bit right at the fucking beginning of the parkour. Why would you do that? You're just asking for people to just leave before even really seeing the job. God, just fucking straight line. Bouncing about like a fucking bitch. Oh, the fucking plant pot. Jesus fuck. Oh, you bouncy fucking piece of shit. Just... Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, if you could be up... Oh, fuck off! Oh, if the thing could stop being right up right as I get there. For the love of fuck, get through this bit this time, please. Don't fuck me. Are you doing your bouncy bollocks again? Fucking finally! Jesus fuck. Tell me there's a fucking checkpoint round here. Fuck me. That was absolutely infuriating. How can they put that at the beginning of the fucking parkour? Oh, let's just put this bit that's entirely based on luck. The fuck, man. And it's fine if you want to make a difficult parkour, fine. But calling it easy, you just ask it. You basically say, look, I'm lying to you so you can all leave. Because people are just going to quit. I specifically chose this because it said easy. Because I know people aren't that great at parkour, so I looked to get an easy one in here. Just in the hopes that people would stick it out. And they put that fucking shit on it. And yeah, sure enough, it looks like the rest of the parkour is a piece of piss. No drama, no fuss. At least thus far. Oh, the balls. There we go. Oh shit, I thought you were in front of me. What bit did I just overtake you on? Hmm. Okay, then... Oh, this bit. Sorry, dude. Thanks for joining. That was Diversity Mix. Poll is up on the forum. I'll do a little social club. No worries. Oh. Catch you later. Don't know why it isn't continuing.